Hello guys, good morning. It's Mr. L, and today I'm showing Soul Calibur 6 for PS5. And I'm about to play the story mode Soul Chronicle of Groh, new character.
The Aval, the king of a knightly order, took up the spirit sword to confront the wielder of the cursed sword. Lurking in history's shadows, their mission has been to find the lost spirit sword and bestow it upon their future king, while preventing those that they called outsiders from wreaking havoc upon the world. Magnificent fighting skills, became leader of the organization's punitive force. They sent him on night. However, his entire force was destroyed, and he was dealt a nearly mortal wound.
You are so fragile, so weak.
Damn you!
Sold to me.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
Never! You have not defeated. Kill. My soul! It is being taken over!
He's being consumed by an evil force. There's no use in letting him live by having him fight that outsider I already experimented on. He's being held around front.
Battle 1. Fight! Destroy! Move it! Give me! Destroy! Battle 2. Fight! Give me your soul! Why are you here?
Bravo! Magnificent! You fascinate me.
I was battling the Azure.
You would be dead now.
What of the Azure Knight?
I could not defeat him. King and wields the...
Blast.
Lynch him again? The extermination of outsiders to achieve the organism.
The deaths of my brothers shall not be in vain.
Of course. How could it be otherwise? That's who you are. And so you must be cursed by fate. Oh, the tragedy. The drama is palpable.
What do you mean?
Like I saw now.
My arm!
Have you not realized what has become of you yet?
No! It cannot...
Partly infected by the power of the outsiders you so despise.
But...
Robbed you of all you hold dear.
me...
Hatred too. But fear not. If you had disposed of you. But that did not happen. You are not the fiend you... You wish to die, those nations' belief of eradicating outsiders, those who've... But why not see this as an opportunity? The great...
You think I should... What foolishness. Such an act would betray the very organization I serve.
Beat the Azure Knight! Is that not so? When mending your armor, I modified it to burden at least a little. Of course, in the end, we shall not report anything to the organization.
You have done too much for me.
Not at all. I love humans, especially ones such as yourself who are tossed about by emotion and reason.
With the help of Aswell, Groh received a visit from his friend Curtis.
Groh, you made it back alive.
Curtis, what do you want?
How can you be so cold to a friend coming to check on your well-being?
It hardly seems someone in your position would come simply for that.
Though I number among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body, I can still make time to visit an old friend.
Just tell me what you want.
Your impatience is unbecoming. Still, you're as shrewd as ever. I have a new mission for you.
To defeat the Azure Knight?
Unfortunately, a different one of the 12 is in charge of that particular matter. Even you, the strongest of the 12, were unable to defeat the Azure Knight. We need to try other means than brute force.
Since I failed my mission, I assumed my seat was forfeit.
While some among the 12 wish it to be so, this mission is designed to convince them otherwise. In other words, this is a chance to rise from the ashes. I shall accompany you as an observer.
Any mission to subdue outsiders, I shall do. I care not for my seat in the 12.
Come now. I wish to lead you together with the organization. It's a selfish wish, admittedly, but you must assist me.
Stubborn as ever.
Well, some have always been too stubborn to respond to anything but greater stubbornness.
Do as you please.
That I shall. And accordingly, before I reveal more of the mission, I want to make sure you have not gone soft. Let us step outside.
Battle 1. Fight!
Groh, your weakness! You cannot resist. You are finished!
What?
Deploy!
Battle 2. Fight!
Special attack! Reckless! Reckless! Useless! Scarlet Flame!
Wow, that's so service.
Battle 3. Fight!
Deploy! Heart!
That's cool. These swords fit into two.
Kill him!
Careful now. I see your time in recovery did not rid you of your mercilessness. Do you...
That voice. It is the same evil voice from before. My fate is sealed.
Fear not. You are not back to your formal self yet. How is the wound from the Azure Knight?
Though not...
Always trying to put on a brave front. Well, I concede defeat. Your wound must not be so serious after all. Are you done? Yes. Sorry it took so long.
And what is the intelligence chief doing here? I would expect you to have better things to do as well.
No matter. It is true I am free enough to see my two pupils. Moreover, I have information about the mission.
Then say what you have to say, and be quick about it.
Branch of the ancient outsider group, Feegle Sestimus. Groh, you will initiate a surprise attack and destroy the outsiders quickly. That is all.
Whatever accompanied you on goes smoothly. Indeed, the trouble you find yourself in goes beyond bad luck. Hopefully, this time will be different.
The evil cult organization could no longer ignore it. As such, Groh and Curtis were assigned a mission to annihilate one of the cult's subdivisions.
You can't escape me!
In a matter of days, there have been floods, landslides, earthquakes, forest fires, and now merchants assailed by bandits. It's a perfect storm of trouble. You really were born under an unlucky star. What should we do? We're on a mission. Should we simply move on?
Scum who prey on the weak are simply that. But they are not mindless outsiders. They're beyond our jurisdiction. Still, I assume no matter what I say, you will still try to help, no? If so, let us make it quick.
You wish to use me as an excuse? How unfair.
Well, what now?
How come he doesn't turn pink?
Thank you so much for your help. Take this as thanks.
We need no thanks. Just go.
Certainly.
We have wasted enough time. Let us move on.
Wait. Before we proceed, I must clear something up.
What is it?
When I fought you, something bothered me. And seeing you fight those bandits confirmed my suspicions. Your arm. What are you hiding?
Curtis sensed that something wasn't right with Groh during battle. His friend seemed strangely conscious of his left arm, as if it pained him somehow. However, when Curtis mentioned his comrade, Groh declined to revoke him.
I heard that Aswell saved you. What did he do to you?
He simply healed my arm. You know how skilled he is with such things.
Indeed. However, is there not more to it than that? You're either trying to protect your arm or you fear something about it. Aswell created that armor too, did he not?
He did. It is simply that my arm still hurts from the Azure Knight. There is nothing to fear.
This is my opinion and nothing more, but I can tell you because I trust you. Aswell is as qualified to number among the 12 as you and I, but he is dangerous. Joining the 12 requires the approval of more than half its members. You and I were both recommended by the Masters before being approved. It was the same with Aswell, but he has no loyalty to the organization. Of course, the organization has its factions. There are radicals such as you who wish to exterminate outsiders above all else. And there is the old guard who consider coexistence an option. Still, all are loyal to the organization. All except Aswell. He acts with his own motives, and I believe it is only a matter of time before he revolts.
Knowing him, it is certainly possible.
Aswell seems to have taken an interest in you. If he is using you to fulfill some purpose, he could have done something to your arm.
Indeed. Even if that is so, what reason would there be to give me such abominable power? Do not worry yourself. I have no recollection of him doing anything untoward. My wound simply hurts.
Is that the absolute truth? Ever have you been cursed with bad luck and the propensity to get mixed up in trouble? I'm concerned. That is all.
Do not be. It is the truth.
Oh, step
I
back.
see. Then I am relieved.
Akira and Frozen keep sensitive. Two warriors finally arrived at Coastal Division where his fine its members ready preparing for the ceremony. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity to strike, Curtis charged him.
Intelligence was right. Souls are being sacrificed to obtain the power of an evil god. These fiends have lost their humanity and become outsiders.
Who the hell are you? You dare to interfere with Kunpeku's plans?
I waste not my breath on outsiders. Die.
No! Bring out the knight! Hurry!
What?
What on earth?
Behold our ultimate creation, an undead soldier born of necromancy. It took countless sacrifices, but the Soul Edge fragment finally granted us success.
Soul Edge
It's gonna
fragment.
transform.
The cursed sword.
A storm's coming! What? Despair! Deploy! Deploy! No mercy! More for me! Time for a test! You are finished! Special attack! Scarlet Flame! No mercy! Such strength!
A mere mortal cannot expect to win. You may as well lie down and die. All who dare mock us shall be destroyed!
The undead soldier and the cult have created was powerful beyond measure, and Groh found himself baffled to corner. Maybe it was time for him to use the ace up his left sleeve. After all, he was out of other options.
Well, they certainly kept this ace up their sleeve. How much bad luck can one person have?
So, the fragment grants enormous power.
The priest has it.
Your efforts are in vain! This is no mere fragment of steel. Even if you take it from me, you cannot destroy it! Our undead soldier shall hunt you down and slay you, wherever you may be!
Unleash your power. Kill those who defy you. Claim their souls.
The evil power they wield lies in my arm too. If I unleashed it, I should be able to defeat that creature. But then Curtis would learn the truth.
Groh! Get your head out of the clouds! No!
Curtis! Sorry you had to do that.
It is but a scratch. I'm fine. And I was to be but an observer.
I need not hesitate. Without power, all is lost. The weak cannot protect anything. They are but rabbits to a tiger.
Enough!
You outsiders shall no longer do as you please. I shall do what I must to protect, to live. I shall harness this power to its fullest!
So we're seeing now.
Battle 1. Fight! Despair! Deploy! Calamity collapse! Heart! Deploy! Heart! You will be erased!
Survive this.
Impossible! Oh, beautiful creation!
Die, outsiders!
Ah!
That appears to be the last of them.
But this is not the end, is it?
Thanks to the power in his left arm, Groh managed to survive at the cost of revealing his secret to Curtis. Recognizing immediately that the power in his combat's arm was nothing but human origin, Curtis pressed Groh aggressively for an explanation.
I suspected something all along, but when I pressed you, you tried to reassure me all was well. And I was in denial. I prayed it was not so. Answer me. Is this Aswell's doing?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. A dark power seethes deep down inside me, making me crave flesh and blood. If I lose control, it will consume me.
Without your power, we would have been done for. Some within the organization would recognize the value in having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword. The organization must not allow it.
But with this power, we could eradicate more outsiders than ever.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders. No question.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice. Have at you! This place shall be your grave!
That's sad. He killed his friend.
Battle 1. Fight!
I'll prevail!
What is going on? He's still holding at me.
Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight! Scarlet Flame!
What?
Battle 4. Fight!
Scarlet Flame!
I did that. His whole charge is not charging.
I thought so.
Why do you not kill me?
I never intended to do such a thing.
Do you really expect...
I know. Once all outsiders are eliminated, I shall over me.
I should have... No bounds. Very well, you win. However, A for...
Accompany me.
Enough.
A throwing knife.
The heck?
Tut-tut, Groh. All witnesses must be disposed whom you have fought so gallantly.
Asphalt upgraded the fragment of the first sword did stolen from the vault. However,
Oh, its value.
Damn you!
How you use it.
What are you doing, Curtis?
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able, ranking member of the Aval organization. Such an
I will not allow this!
As a researcher, I couldn't, or so you thought. Swords fitted into this glove. Actually, it was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade.
Curtis!
The corruption has begun. Now, my dear Groh, outsider!
Hesitate not!
Damn you!
Battle 1. Fight! Special attack! Take this! Battle Scarlet Flame! Special attack! See! What? Sure! Battle 3. Fight!
no.
Despair! Roar for me! Midnight! Scarlet Flame! It can't be! Despair! No mercy! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet Flame!
Beast within. Such a shame he'll not be joining us.
Bark.
On your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine?
For all you have done for...
Yes.
Groh was forcibly bound with his mutated friend. It didn't have to end like
Lost. But a monster that has lost all reason has no worth. My, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime. Now, let that sorrow and hatred fill your heart. Come at me.
I shall.
welcome to the stream.
Fight! You will be erased! Mercy! A storm coming!
Oh no, he's cheating with his sword.
Resist your destructive impulses. However, I am... A serious wound would spoil the
Fun!
Pursue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved by your story, and shall never forget it.
An earthquake? No, this must be.
This place will soon be reduced to rubble. Perhaps we will meet again, should you live. I would like that. Farewell!
Wait! Damn these infernal fiends!
Groh managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found. Groh returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news of Orzel's. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity. Or so he claimed. Groh's new mission was to kill the outsider Aswell before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you.
Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me.
Mark my words. You shall pay.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Alright, thanks for watching and have a great day. See you next time. Oh, wait, there's a side story. As per urgent orders by the Aval organization, Groh had killed Shamwell to her nightmares. Having now finished his duties, Groh needs to quickly return to his mission to defeat Aswell. Instead, he finds himself hurrying through the forest of Ostransburg, one thing stirring in his mind. And almost into the street. But you know this part too.
I still find it hard to believe, even knowing the Lady of the Lake's prophecy. The old me would have never left them to dispose of the Azure Knight, the source of all evil. Nor would the old me have had any concern for that man with an nunchaku. He should have been somewhere around here. Huh? What is that?
Did that man defeat Astaroth? I did not think a mortal was capable of such. But how did he survive the ground collapsing? I must investigate. Ah, what's that? Clothing? At the bottom of the fissure? Well, it really is the man with the nunchaku. The one who defeated Astaroth. I'll not tolerate them getting in our way any more than they already have. Find them and kill them.
You shall owe me for this killing.
Got it. That's what I like.
Scarlet Flame! No mercy! It's over! KO! Separate! A storm's coming!
He loves that.
No mercy! Heart!
seems too OP.
The man with the nunchaku must have fallen into the underground river here as sluggish. If he washed up near the surface, he may already be receiving aid. Curtis had been so lucky. His body was caught and still in him. He may have come to. Or on you. Else he might head down a different Curtis.
Now that you're in my unit, you can't just do whatever you when we come back together. Got it? Ironically, this means we will likely look after you. We must plan. Our troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. When you pay for your sins, I shall too. It seems you're on your own. Man, Groh.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Hello, new viewer. Welcome to my stream.
Even if you have fully transformed into an outsider, part of me wants to see you again. I wanted us to return together one last time to our frozen homeland. But such is life. I must endure until I avenge you. After that, I too shall. Well, first I must ensure a certain nuisance with luck even worse than mine is well attended to. The time is almost at hand. I shall be there soon.
Thanks for watching.